Good morning, grade 8. This is my second video, and today's video I am going to respond to comments and questions that you made based on my first video. I'm going to pretty much let you know about the schedules that I've already posted onto Google Classroom and why they're there and what you need from them. I want to talk about a bronze bow quiz that I already posted as well. I also want to talk about prayer requests and how we can continue to stay connected with each other. To begin, I want to read the last verse of our school theme that I focused on in our first video. I think that's kind of our new theme within a theme, and that is, look to the Lord and his strength. Seek his face always. It's a great reminder for us to do that. There's Joshua. All right. First of all, thank you to all those who responded to my my video. Your comments were pretty funny. No, it did not take me just one try. I'm trying to do this video on one try. It took me probably about 8 or 9 times. So thank you. Sorry for misleading you in the talent that I have. I appreciate all those who thought I just did it in one shot. So I wanted to make it right. I wanted to make it best as I could. Sorry. Took a couple tries. So, good. Dirk, I will say hi to Jiguano for Diana, so you can let her know that. Hannah, I am sorry. I don't know what to say. Oh, you know what? Ask John if he would rather crash a plane into a mountain or into the ocean. Ask him that, see what he says. Some of you said my video was on point. I'm hoping that's a good thing. I'm not up with your hip-hop lingo, so I'm going to pretend that's a good thing. Now, a lot of you had questions about things that are being canceled. So let's start with the play. Nothing has been decided yet in terms of canceling the play. Clearly, everything is going to be pushed back. So we need to know for sure when we're going to be back at school before we start finalizing these decisions. As these decisions are being made, we will pass them on to you. So if you're on the play, continue to learn your lines. You got lots of time. So do work on that. If it is canceled, we will let you know. In terms of graduation, guys, I'm glad you're thinking about it, but it's still quite a ways away. Again, have no idea when we'll be back at school. I'm hoping we're back at school sometime. We will have some form of graduation. What that looks like, we don't know at this point of time. So that kind of goes along with sports. We're going to take one sport at a time. So basketball was the first because it is so close. Like it was in April 8, I believe. That was canceled. And we will, the last 2 turns that we have are track and field and baseball, and we will talk more about that much later as we get closer to June. I am reading some of the comments that you guys made. So, Emma, I don't think you want to read a lot of my books, a lot of sports books and other things like that. Although on the bottom you can't see I do the Harry Potter series and other stuff like that. Holly, I have no idea when hockey is going to be back. You know, the hardest thing for me has been during this time is the sports. Never in my life has there not been any sports for me to be watching or keeping track of. And I just realized actually how much time I actually do that, especially on my phone. There's no highlights, nothing for me to look at. So I can't wait for any sport to come back. With baseball, basketball, hockey, any of it. So, yeah, hi to all of you. Please make sure you are all staying connected and all responding in some form or another to the video. Yeah, Corinna, your cubby was perfect. So thanks for that. Yes, sometimes I do miss our morning meeting. I'd rather be sitting in a morning meeting with you guys, waiting for you all to be quiet than for me to be making this video. So I think that's all of them. Again, continue to comment to the videos. Let me know if I missed anything. If you have any other questions, again, keep posting them to our Google Classroom. The second thing I wanted to talk about was the schedules that I posted. So I posted 3 schedules. The first schedule is just your bronze bow schedule. So it has all the jobs that are listed. It has the days and the chapters and stuff like that. So that's just for you because we are going to start working on bronze bow. So you'll need to know the jobs that you will need to do and so on. On my video on Monday, I'll explain more as to the specifics and the details of that, but you have the schedule now. The second schedule was a Psalms schedule. I think a Psalms at home. So I will also share in the videos what section of Psalms you should be reading that day. That's also for your information. The last schedule is a schedule that the school has asked us to put out as teachers. So I'll be putting out a weekly schedule so you kind of have a general idea of the work that we'll be doing each day of that week. So you have that. I'm going to implore you, please do not work ahead. Just do the jobs and the stuff for that one day. Okay? Let's just stay together. We don't know when we're going to be back. So if we're all of a sudden back, I wanted to make sure that we are all at the same place. So those are the 3 schedules. The other thing I posted yesterday was a bronze bow quiz. It was just kind of a multiple choice recap of the first bunch of chapters that we've already read. So please do take that. I did put there's a due date of Monday. It's a Google form. It's kind of my first attempt here at what these are going to look like. So I just wanted to put it out a little bit early. So it's not due till Monday, so you can take your time. If you need to use your book, yeah, feel free to do that. But yeah, make sure you complete that by Monday, and then I will have a good idea of how good my skills are at making Google Forms and how they are. Good. Then the last thing I do want to talk about is prayer requests. So I'm going to be making a assignment on Google assignment that's just titled prayer requests. And each day we can make comments on there. And then I'll continue to bring that to the top of the page of Google Classroom. So every morning that they are there. So after my videos, you can add prayer requests and kind of help you with your devotions as well. So one way for us to stay connected is to continue to be sharing our prayer requests. Sorry, just checking my list. I think that's it for this video. I was thinking I really need a cool sign off for my videos, like all the cool YouTubers do. And so Dahlia, in her comment, said that she still loves dogs. So I guess my comment and the way that I'm going to sign off for now is I'm Mr. Hagen, and I still love cookies.